Exciting, extremely. Reaction? Yes, let's go. How did I find out? GM texted me. But yeah, it's an honor. Every time, it's an honor. Like, the world might think that you start to take it for granted, but I don't. And I always speak on, you know, things like we don't get offensive line don't get trophies, right? So for getting selected for the Pro Bowl, it's like a trophy, and I take it with a lot of respect. I don't take it lightly, and I'm honored to push for it every year because I would rather my name be on the list than not. And, it just shows that you're consistently doing something well. 4 times in a row. I think that we have a Bill here that had 8, and, now my goal is to beat him. So I'm honored, truly. Thank you to the NFL for even allowing me to be a representation of something that they do because, it's an honor to be in a position to represent the NFL, regardless of what you want to look at it. And I'm honored to be in a position to be able to stand on that front line.
You got the sense that you're kind of getting your flowers this year? I've seen it so much more across social media, just how many people understand the value that you bring to the level at which you play.
Yes. Yes, to answer the question, yes. But to say it in a sense like this, you have to be your own billboard, right? I wear my own shirts, right? I usually wear my own hats. I usually talk about my own stuff, You have to not be afraid to speak about yourself and to promote yourself and to do it in a way that, it's not cocky. It's just, hey, maybe you missed this. Let me show you. And that's where, in a sense, where I'm at in the clarity of who I am, But yes, I do feel like I'm getting my flowers. I'm honored too. I'm thankful, and I just try to be Dion Dawkins every day. I just try to be the same person every day. I've been this guy since I've got here. I've been the same guy. So, if it took 8 years, I'm thankful that it took 8 and not 9, And hey, all hail to the big guy upstairs.
I think all pro voting doesn't come out for until a week or 2 weeks after the season. How much do you pay attention to that?
I pay attention to it for sure. Yeah, of course. All Pro Snow is the next thing that I am hoping to cross off of my list. I would love to be the best version of Dion Dawkins for Josh Allen. And if having that All-Pro weight behind me will, sum up a couple of things for Josh Allen, then, hey, why not,
When you talk about players ranking where players should be ranked, my impression is you watch a lot more defensive ends than offensive tackles. Could you rank the defensive ends easier for you than offensive tackles? Or
I watch everybody.
When you're watching a game, you're watching offense as much.
I watch everybody. I definitely watch the defensive ends that we play in the upcoming weeks. Like, for instance, today is Thursday. Whoever's playing, I'll be looking to see if, all right, maybe we play these guys. I'm going to watch. Let's see who their DNs are. Let's see how their tackles are playing. Let's see what type of calls are they doing. I also look at a lot of tackles that get a lot of chip help, and then I see, oh, all right, he gets a lot of chip help. Here in Buffalo, we block one-on-one. And I look at all that stuff. I look at all that stuff of what goes into the realm of, oh, I wonder if the people that's writing notice that, oh, they play a totally different style of football. He's getting chip help. He's not. They're talking a little bit better about this guy that's not getting chip help, and they're praising the guy that's getting chip help, But it's all in the scheme of what their coordinators are doing, so I don't frown at it or look at it. But, yes, I do watch tackles and defensive ends a lot, and I probably could rank them all from top to bottom.
When you vote for the Pro Bowl, though, the offensive lineman, you guys vote for the defensive line.
No, that's all pro. You're talking about the players. Yeah.
Pro Bowl.
You're right.
By line,
Players vote.
Growth,
Yeah.
you're voting D-line.
I'm voting for D-line. Yep, absolutely. Yep.
How about now that we're 1 week away from the end, just your perception on Spencer's season in your
Yeah. Yeah, Spencer has turned the page, and in the previous years, he knows like he wasn't where he was supposed to be, very shaky, and Spencer turned it on. He turned it on, and I'm glad. You know, we all learn from each other, and I'm glad that Spencer asks a lot of questions. He asked me a lot of questions. He asked a lot of the ice pick move and a lot of different things in his game that he asks, and I'm thankful that he does, because a lot of people will get on the football field and think that they have it all, and you know, Spencer is one that's aware of his situation. That's why he got paid. That's why he's in the position, and that's why he's starting to get noticed for, you know, Pro Bowls. Like, even though that he's a fifth like alternate, that's a start. Like, that's a start to where it's just gonna keep getting better, and you're doing it before the guys ahead of you. It's beautiful. Like, where he's at in his career is at a good spot, and I'm happy for him, because he's doing a good job of playing ball and protecting 17. Yeah. Why is my quarterback what? Josh. Why is Josh deserving of all of that and more? Why is Josh deserving that more? Josh is the best player in the NFL. Like, he's the best player in the NFL. He has the best coaches. He has the best teammates. Josh is the best player in this season on the football field. Josh is that. And I say it over and over and over and over and over again. Like, what else does he have to do? What else does he have to do to show the world of why he's more deserving to hold that trophy up, the MVP trophy, and that he's not the best player in the NFL? The size, the speed, the athleticism, the leadership, off the field, on the field, off the field, how he treats his linemen, Christmas gifts, all of it. Josh is the MVP every step of the way, and I'm always say it, I'm his biggest fan. I'm his biggest fan, and I wouldn't want to protect for any other quarterback, you know, except for the guys that are here. But obviously, Josh is my number one guy, and you know, tatted for life, you know, MVP Scallon.
Two more. In the time.
Josh today after the Pro Bowl announcement, I know, we didn't get a chance to have it. What was his reaction?
Yeah, we might know a little bit before y'all. So I got a phone call from Josh. You know, I was at Tim Hortons, and he called. He was just like, "Congratulations, Doc." He said he's very proud. He's very proud of me. He's proud of the player that I am. He said, "You're all pro tackle." And then he said, "This is just something small, but let's go and get the big one. You know, this is something little, but you know how we do. Something small, but we have bigger goals. But congrats." You know, and he kept it simple. But what I took from it was more so, you know, celebrate this little win. You know, it's a little but big win. You know, like, Pro Bowl is not little. Like, we accept it, we love it, we're honored, right? And then he's like, all right, but we got bigger plans. We got bigger plans, not to be, you know, in Orlando, but to be in New Orleans. So that's how I took it. But, you know, 17 did hit the phone, little ring, you know, Timmy Hose.
I think in the years you've been here, over 1,000 people have told me that you're the most unique teammate they've ever had.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to hear that a lot about Matt Collins.
Mm-hmm.
Is he one of the most unique teammates you've ever had?
Yeah, he's different. He's just himself. And I think when people hear or when people say that they're the most unique teammate and that they had, they're just used to seeing people that are true to who they are. A lot of people in this world are not true to who they are. They fake their person. They live on Instagram, they live on Twitter, they live in a fake persona of who they are, right? Like, people like wake up and put makeup on, right? And then they go to work, right? Which is who they are, but it's a process, right? Some people just roll out of bed and this is like who they are. Mac is one of those people that is just who I am. Dion is one of the people just who I am. Spencer, Alec, Josh, like all Coop. Like, these guys are just who they are. And when people finally see somebody who's unique, just true to to their true self, it might throw up a holy smoke. Like, this guy is different, you know, but he's just himself. And I wish a lot of other people would, you know, open that book and get who they truly are, because a lot of people are actually more beautiful behind that fake persona of what they put out. But stay true to who you are, and I guarantee a lot of people will be saying you're one of the most unique reporters or you're one of the most unique people that you've ever had or seen.